In the middle of the Al-Nakhil camp for displaced people in Deir al-Balah, a group of Palestinian youth volunteers set up a room made from the remains of old food cans. The group handed it over to one of the families who were sleeping on the streets without shelter. Assem Karim, one of the volunteers, said that they spent 2 weeks to collect and build the room. They used more than 3,000 cans of canned meat, fava beans, hummus, and green beans, which are the basics of the humanitarian aid that is being allowed into Gaza.
The goal of our project is to convey the extent of the suffering we are facing. Currently, most of our food is canned and our walls and ceilings are either burlap or nylon. We wanted to embody the suffering through this tent, where at least 3,000 cans were used.
This unique shelter is the first of many, as the group is working to continue contributing to the preservation of the environment by collecting the remains of metal cans and recycle them to solve the problem of many of displaced families in southern Gaza. Piles of rubbish spread across the area, surrounding tents and streets in Rafah City, which is now a home to more than 1.5 million people, with very poor cleaning services due to the safety concerns in the light of the continuous Israeli attacks.
We produce a great deal environmental pollution due to the amount of garbage accumulated as a result of the poor services of the municipality and UNRWA as well. That's in addition to the problem of overpopulation in the city of Rafah, which also has resulted in a lot of environmental damage.
Yusuf Fattouh is a displaced Palestinian who evacuated his home in Jabalia refugee camp in mid-December and took shelter in a tent inside the Ash-Shabura refugee camp in Rafah. His tent is surrounded by piles of rubbish.
Garbage surrounds our tent everywhere and certainly causes a great deal of health problems. We have tried to contact different parties to ask for help in recycling or at least removing this garbage, but the difficult conditions we are living in do not allow us to do so.
Over the past few years, human rights and environmental organizations have warned of the danger of solid waste accumulation in the Gaza Strip. However, with the recent crisis, it seems like this problem will not be resolved anytime soon.